Good morning, welcome to the morning Qigong, and start with open up the door of life. So we have the shoulder wide stand and we swing the upper body. So any movement, any practice have different purpose. And so some just want to a little bit dancing, right? and moving a little bit around like this, okay. Right? But if you become an expert, you know exactly same practice for what you can use. Now you feel you twist in your lumbar. So the hip create the counter force. On the end, with the hip, you create the counter force, and you can feel this counter force makes an action in the lumbar. Two forces create a new force. Minus, plus make electricity moving. If you have only plus or you have minus, nothing moves, right? You need always two forces. This is inner alchemy practice. And we hit on the navel, Ming Meng. Feel inside. Your mind, eye, heart is inside in the body. Feel the lumbar. Lumbar area, door of life. And sacrum, pubic bone. This is the gate of life and death. Perineum, pelvic floor. And touch, navel, Ming Meng. Feel your center. Feel good. When you smile, you feel good. Full body stretch. Inhale, stretching up. Stretch your finger. If you can, come up to the toes. Stretching out, stretching out. Inhale, relax. Going to stretch the lumbar. Stretch, sink down, like you want to sit. And you feel the lumbar need to be straight. If the lumbar curved here, you will not stretch the lumbar. The lumbar straight, make them straight, and then you can stretch the lumbar. I want to stretch the lumbar. This is the psoas knot. A lot of tension this need force. And the finger, you stretch the finger, stretch the finger. You can feel the stretching more. And you bend to the front, down, stretching out the finger, stretching out. And when you're down, relax. Move a little bit. Slowly come up, vertebra by vertebra. Full body stretch, stretching out. Inhale, relax. Stretch again the lumbar. I twist. Go down on the side. Coming other side up. And stretch out. Exhale. Try to keep the arm behind your head. Huh? Try to, not like this. Then this stretch here, we need to create more. But if the arm like this, you're losing the stretch. The arm helping to stretch here. This is the reason what we do. Right? So I stretch, I twist, arm behind the head, down. Not need to go very much down. Shift, coming up, stretch out, exhale. Turn to the front, interact the finger, Bring the hand behind your head. Inhale. Exhale. Chin back. Your lumbar. Press your lumbar. Make your lumbar straight, not curve. Straight. Straighten your lumbar. Press your lumbar to the back. Inhale, relax. It's hard work. Spine twist. Lumbar, lower thoracic, middle, upper, cranial. Now the head. Twist, 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 twist. And you rewind. Other side. Lumbar, thoracic, cranial. Exhale. And rewind. Bend to the front. Spine twist, lumbar, thoracic, cranial. Other side. Lumbar, thoracic, cranial. Separate hand, let the arm hanging down. Relax your shoulder, relax your body. Little bit moving. Going to stretch the back side of the leg. I show you on the side here the leg. You come a little bit to the front. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten your leg. Come here closer. Inhale. Exhale. And we go down, squatting position, squatting down. In the old days was this the toilet position, so every day squatting is very good. Open the lower back, and if you put the arm here, the spine can relax. This is the only position where spine can relax, or you lay down. But if you have nothing to lay down, because here we hold, and here we sink down. Right? That's why in Asia the people can relax, right? Even they can sleep or they eat in this position. Huh? Yeah, it's okay. Slowly come up. Charge your hand. Claps together. 1, 2, 3. Grab and warm. Create the warm feeling in your palm. And we bring this warm feeling to the kidney. Make the kidney warm. Relax. Touch your kidney. Now we inhale. Squeeze perineum. Expand the kidney. Come up to toes. Hold the breath and in. Shake your filter. Exhale. Kidney sound. Chew sound. Again. Inhale. Pull up. Expand. Come up to toes. Hold the breath and in. Exhale. Touch your kidney. Smile in the kidney. This is the power of now. You feel your kidney pulsing, breathing. You can listen to the insect or you can listen to your kidney. If you listen to your kidney, you give energy to your kidney. If you listen to the insect, you give energy to the insect. Law, this is the natural law. Humming sound. feel the vibration in the kidney. Good. Second massage. It's amazing how the small insect gets big noise. Huh? Now, last night the big rain one and the frog. You need a frog, make big noise. The insect and the frog making very noisy. But it's a natural noise. It's good for the body. Front back. The nature frequency, all this, it's good for the body. Enhance your body. Moving your sacrum from back. Remember, with the pelvic floor muscle. And if you can use the buttock muscle too. And if it's very tight, you press with the finger, with the thumb. You have opened the heel here, and you press. Press on the sacrum, not too high, a little bit lower. Press and release. Press in, and so you get this tension out there. So over time you can move your sacrum, or the sacrum moving. This is the pump. We talk about a lot next week on the sexual energy practice, the pump. But also for the microcosmic orbit, you need to activate this pump, the sacrum pump. And when you feel your sacrum move front back, when the psoas muscle is trained, the lumbar moving the same. When the sacrum go in, lumbar go out. Sacrum go out, lumbar go in. This is the pumping. Touch your sacrum. Smile in the sacrum. Picture the sacrum with the 8 holes. We call the 8 immortal holes are breathing. When you're baby, there are 5 separate bones, then they get fused together into one. So you have 5 vertebrae into one, 8 holes together. The hip joint here, the groin area, this is very crucial here because all the blood go here. When tight in this area, you have a bad blood flow to the leg. So when you do the Thai massage, they lock here, right? And they activate the blood flow to the leg. Hip. And also involved with the hip joint. Hip joint is too tight. That's why many people have hip problems. It's not you using too much. It's just too tight. Pelvic. We have joint problem because we not use them correctly and it's too tight. So we open the joint, reverse. You just try to move your pelvic. It's a pelvic rotation. And you press, not just this also, but I press, I stretch, I get this tension out. And somewhere you find maybe sometimes you do some pain and you work a little bit longer on this area. Big circle. Try to lean back as much as you can. The body is not used to do this, so you need to lean back, avoid falling, and reverse. And you touch hip joint. Here, open, relax. Feel you open, relax. This is your grounding. Here, Qigong stand is so important in the iron shirt, but iron shirt we teach next week, not this week. It's the grounding. Knee joint. Bring the leg together, rotate. Maximum stretch. Try to sit down to really stretch and reverse direction. Slowly, not fast. Slow motion. Slow motion. That is the key. We do too fast, right? And you observe what you do. Be now, and you feel it. Then you can change, then you can repair, and otherwise you just work on the automatic system. Touch your knee, smile, relax. Now, a little bit balance. If you have a problem to stand on one leg, you can hold on the pillow or somewhere. Try to stand on one leg and you loosening up the other. Front, side and back. It's the ankle joint, knee and hip. And now you hold on the toes and try to flex the foot toward the body. So you stretch the foot, your ankle joint, your knee, and your lumbar. Straighten your lumbar as you pull up. And a little bit to the back. Down. Lumbar. And now the iliacus. And you pull up and you bring the leg to the front. And to the front. Hold on the toe. Stretch out. And kick out. It's good to balance, but these need to be stretched so you can hold a little bit if you have the balance problem. Other side. Loosening up. Front, side and back. Let's loosen. Hold on the toes. Flex the foot toward the body. Really stretch them up. Lumbar. To the back. And pull up and bring the front to the front. And hold on the toes. Now we stretch to the other side and kick out. Good. Now again, two legs. Shoulder. Amen. Awesome. Open the shoulder joint. Inhale. Expand your chest, really expand. Stretching down, fingers straight. Exhale. Big circle. Inhale. And exhale. Take the tension out and reverse. If not feel pain or tension, you continue, right, at home. You don't need to do many times. But if you have pain somewhere, you just take them out. And now the head. Look up. Now we stretch here. This esophagus and the thyroid gland. Tongue out. down, press the tongue up to the palate, to the tip of the tongue down. You're pressing up, and you can press the head to the front. On the side, you stretch down. Other side. Always release slowly. Look 45 and the side. Other side. And rotate. Reverse. Feel your shoulder, your neck relax. This is especially also the thyroid gland here. Last night I explained you about the humming sound. So it had many benefits, the humming sound. Tendon, arm, and we have the shoulder wide, arm to the front. Inhale, sink. Come back on the armpit, stretch to the front. Inside to the front again, sink. Now humming sound. Inhale to the side, sink. Inside to the side. Front up. Sink down, front up. And to the front down. Big circle down. Relax. Belly, your second brain. Belching, you need to train, you need to learn, because our society not allowed to belch. So this is not in our repertoire. So that's why we don't do. In some tradition, they belch. In some tradition, when you go there and you invited for a meal, after the meal you have to belch. You respect the good food. The idea is because when you let the people belch, they feel good. If they not, they feel tired. So what we give now to the people, a little liquor or schnapps, digestive, right, to drink, right, for better digest. They say for better digest. But if you belch, can you imagine in the stomach has no teeth, right? The stomach digests the food by squeezing, right? If gas in the stomach, how he can digest? Cannot digest. The gas needs to get out, and everybody producing gas. In the traditional medicine, we call sick winds. The sick wind, the Chinese traditional medicine, are in the body. This also is Qi Sang Tu, in the Qi Sang Tu, chasing the winds in the body. They're all over the whole body. Also in the feet. Why you smell down in the feet? From where the smelling coming, right? The blood not smell. So we have this gas in the body. By sweating, we get them out. By belching, yawning, and not so nice, right? Especially not so good smell. Hitting, whip. At home, just train, and you will see many people start to yawn a lot. When you see the purpose and you relax, first maybe you yawn more than belch. Later on, even you can belch. Touch the belly. Diaphragm. Buffalo round the land. Inhale. You bend to the front and go under the rib cage. Take this tension out. Inhale. All set. Inhale. Inhale. We do only here, you can do the whole belly. You can do like down, up. It's always good to down, up, like crowning the land. Crowning land. Tan Tien in Chinese is mean a rice field. And the crowning the land, that's why we call buffalo crown the land. The whole time they're regarding, if you have a big rice field, you have a lot of money, right? You get rich. You have a lot of qi here. This is the meaning of that crowning the land. Making, like when you want to plant something, you need to crown the land. Diaphragm. Activate the diaphragm, embryonic press. Inhale. Exhale. Close the nose. Breathe internally. And to create a suction, you need to move. So the diaphragm moving. Inhale. Exhale. So when you close and you move, you start like a suction. Your diaphragm start to move. You get the tension out of the diaphragm. Holding the breath. Now just hold the breath. Inhale. Feel a little bit of pressure in the nose. And relax. This produces nitric oxide in the nose. Nasal breathing, humming sound, and holding breath producing nitric oxide. activate the Tantien fire. The 3 fire, Tantien fire, going to teach, Marcia going to teach today, activate the 3 fire. This is physically activation we do with the belly. Tantien breath, belly breath, inhale, expand, exhale, contract. Inhale, expand, exhale, contract. Inhale, expand, exhale, contract. Be faster. If you get a little bit dizzy, you just stop a little bit and you continue. Inhale. Kidney fire, reverse breath. Inhale, belly in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale. Try to using the belly and not the chest, not here the chest. Only the belly moving. And when you exhale, here you breathe out. Really feel your kidney activation. Inhale, exhale. Heart fire. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Here we'll try to feel your chest, this is the heart and lung here. This is a lot of tension in this area. It's emotion tension in the rib cage here. So when you move here, very good for releasing this tension in the rib cage. It's the heart fire. Inhale. We need to be flexible here. Not like this all the time, but also not like this all the time. Sometimes we need to show some courage. Sometimes we need to step back in the daily life, but not all the time step back or not all the time the courage. This is the chest, reflects your behavior. If somebody come in the room like this, you know, oh my God, I have to be careful, right? When somebody come, oh, I think he needs some help, right? So this is the body language. So we have activate the fire, heart fire, Tantien fire, kidney fire. Become the holy fire. After we activate the water, elixir. Chewing, you need to chew because we have saliva gland here in the cheekbone here. So when people not chew by the food, they have not enough saliva. 2 saliva glands below the tongue and 2, there's the major one, and 2 here on the side. You need to activate that. And producing saliva, you walk a little bit. Or you can do, this is the 3 little heart, you moving up and down, make the blood flowing. They stand too long on one place, you need to move a little bit. Bring energy in the saliva. You can feel it's getting good, sweet saliva, frequent, mixing saliva front back. Massage with the tongue together. Charge your hand. Claps together. 1, 2, 3. Rub and bump. Hold the kidney and going to knock the teeth. When you knock, you feel a vibration go right in your pineal gland. Pineal gland get calcified to fluoride. And when the pineal gland calcified, you not can see the light. You not can see the violet light when the pineal gland is calcified. And the vibration can release this calcification. Feel go right in your brain. Dragon and tiger breath. We bring more energy in the saliva. Earth energy. Dragon breath, inhale. Tiger breath. Feel Tantien expanding. Perineum up. Diaphragm down. Qi in the Tantien. Tantien Qigong. This is what we teach on the week 3, Tantien Qigong. Feel the Tantien. Inhale, heavenly force. Front, lower, side, upper and back. So Qi in the Tantien. Inhale. Exhale. So with all this good energy in the saliva, last night I explained you how to swallow. So it's important. This is golden elixir Qigong, swallowing the saliva. Practice bringing energy in the saliva and swallow down is the practice from the golden elixir Qigong. Right? Swallow and skin. Big. Straight. Mixing the saliva to Qi. Shake up. Open the joint. We whip with the hip here, and then the body starts to shake. Not shake from here. From here, and this is good. The men, the testicle shaking, the women, the breast shaking. These are glands. They need to move the gland in the body. If the gland not move, you get problem. And shaking out, feel the joint open. And slow down. Move slightly from the heel to the toes, front bend. Try to keep all the time the Qigong stand. The shoulder wide stand, feet parallel, knee a little bit bent, the groin relax, like sit but not sit, and you move slightly from the heel to the toes. So from the ankle joint, you move from the ankle joint, front, back. So the body constantly moving, not stand in one point. This is pumping, pulsing. The body is pumping all the time, pulsing. But when you stiff, the body cannot pump, pulse. And relax. Feel your knee relax, your groin relax, your lumbar, spine relax, your shoulder, elbow, finger, ring, wrist relax, face relax, your neck relax, relax. Enjoy the moment. Stand, relax, enjoy the moment. He never come back. If you not enjoy now, when you want to enjoy? Tomorrow or yesterday? Now, enjoy the moment. Feel good. Now we're going to increase the bone pressure. The bone needs pressure, and with the muscle we can create the bone pressure. So we inhale big breath, and when you exhale, now we squeeze all your muscle, toes, leg, belly, on the back, arm, even the tongue, even the eye, squeeze. And much nicer to be relaxed than tense, right? But unfortunately, we all the time tense, stress. Again, inhale, big breath. Exhale, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Increase the bone pressure and relax. Feel your bone pulsing and breathing. Pulsing and breathing. Feel good. Touch your belly button. Focus in your center. Now when you stand, still feel you relax. Your knee a little bit relax. Your hip, your lumbar, your shoulder, your face relax. And you focus in your Tantien. Humming sound. Feel nice, warm, good feeling in your center. And your program, so be it. We continue with the stem cell activation. You can take some heater there. So we start with the small intestine and mesentery organ. Heart sound. Heart sound. Now you hold the breath and you expand. You keep the tension here and you hit. If you're a little bit out of breath, you can breathe a little bit, but keep the tension where you hit. You need to tight and you hit in this area. Sometimes you hit a little bit longer than your breath, just breathe a little bit. And then the inhale. The exhalation, also you can use the lung sound, this detox sound. I use the humming sound, I like so much. But it's up to you. You can do it, not do any sound, or you can use a lung sound, it's up to you. 130 hertz. 130 hertz. You can look in the application. Now you can do everything, right? And frequency, and you can really see the sound. Like a bee, humming sound.
The gongs have it. The gongs have a picture with the hertz on it, so you can take a picture of all the different.
This is the, this is the sound of the planet. Yeah. Also the planet, everything has a frequency, right? And the humming sound like a bee humming, like that. Has really high output of NO, nitric oxide, more than just nasal breathing. This, in the yoga tradition, they do a lot this different sound, right? Large intestine, lung sound. Hold the breath, expand and hit along the large intestine. Inhale. Bladder, sexual organ, kidney sound. Hold the breath, expand and hit. Inhale. Liver, gallbladder on the right side. Hold the breath, expand the liver and hit. Inhale. Heart, heart sound. Hold the breath, expand and hit. Heart, you can hit on the back side. Inhale. Always focus on the organ when you do the sound, organ where you hit, right, on this part. Now the spleen on the left side. Hold the breath, expand and hit. And sometimes when you hit a little bit, you can whip. This is good for them. So you're whipping and you hit. Inhale. Lung sound. Inhale. Lung sound, S sound. Hold the breath. Expand. Lung also can do on the back side. Inhale. Kidney, chew sound. Hold the breath, expand and hit. Inhale. Now we're going to hit along the meridian, inside line, hitting down on the leg. Come the same line up, front line. Side line. Back line. Outside, inside line. Front line. Side line. Back line. Foot. Outside. Squeeze your buttock, squeeze and hit. Sacrum, lower back, upper back shoulder, now arm, you twist, stretch and tight, keep tight. Now other side. Other side. And here you stretch the fingers, squeeze, and you twist around and tight. And other side. Back of the head. One. The joint in bone marrow night Qigong is the hitting. We can use the mung bean hitter, with mung bean for the joint. But the bamboo very good too. So moving the joint and you hit. You stretch and bend. Shoulder. Knee on the side, front and side, and back. You stretch and bend. toes on top of the foot and the ankle joint. The neck, the thyroid gland needs a vibration, a little bit soft. Back of the head and chin. Good. Jump of joy. 3 times. Touch the earth and jumping up. Go me and me. One more and me. Feel as it goes to you. Feel you're the winner of the day. I'm happy, healthy, wealthy. Congratulations, you did the morning Qigong. Yeah, did well. Have a nice day. See you 2 o'clock again. Okay, bye-bye. Take care.